Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy V for the Game Boy Advance. Oh, and this is part 2. This is so much fun. This is so awesome. I'm very excited to be here. So, you know, this is our first cave in a Final Fantasy game. The first cave in a Final Fantasy game needs to be just basic and cool and has like kind of a cool theme. You know, look, cool track. This one does. And, you know, think about Final Fantasy IV and the Cave of Mist, or, you know, in Final Fantasy VI, you know, well, there was the Narshi Cave, and then there was the, like, the Mithril Cave a little bit after that. You know, those are beginning caves. Final Fantasy IX, that's a good one. That, like, that cold cave when Zidane and the crew kind of finally regrouped and they were walking around a little bit. And, yeah, that first cave. There's nothing like a first cave in a Final Fantasy game. So anyway, here's our first cave in Final Fantasy V. Pirates flipping a secret passage switch, and there's bats and, I don't know, mutant plant monster things. Cool, man! These bats just look kind of comical. Golif, we need to get you something. I assume you have some other... You can have another weapon besides your fists. You gonna be fighting bare knuckle throughout this thing? I don't think so. We'll find out. Well, let's go through. Yeah, pirates flipping secret switches. Good stuff. What's that? That ship just now. How is it sailing with the wind so weak? Huh. Yeah, speaking of... Indeed, I'm thinking that too, because, well, I suppose it's just a place to see for now. Oh, you know what? Maybe a place to land a ship and, you know, down the line, like an airship. I assume there will be airships. But before we get to airships, you know, sea travel, of course, is going to play a big part. Dude, we're seeing pirates already. I remember the pirate stuff. I remember a couple things. I do. But this is some hazy, fuzzy stuff, dude. I haven't played this in years. But yeah, even thinking about this game, it gets me mad. But not in the ways you're thinking, guys. It gets me mad because I am so mad. I'm so mad that I just wasn't able to play this game back when, you know, it originally came out. Back in those 90s days, you know? And even still a little bit mad when it was finally... when it was ported over. And, you know, I could have played it. Hell, man. I could have always played it. I could... You know, you can always do something, guys. You can always set a little time for yourself and do something. And this is in regards to so much in life, you know? You procrastinate, and not that I'm really procrastinating with this game, but just in general about certain subjects in life. You procrastinate, you leave things just a little bit further down the line, and, well, all these years later, and you can finally do it. Anyway, I'm playing Final Fantasy V now, and that's all that matters. And now that I've started it, I know I'm going to finish it. Anyway, it's getting very pirate-ish here, now that we're seeing these pirate flags and logos, of course, but listen to that theme, and I remember this theme. I remember this theme. Oh, I do. And it's awesome. Oh. Whew. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they would give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa! You're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. That pirates, looking like he's falling asleep. Another secret passage here. I'm gonna take my time. I wonder what that did. Oh, it's activated. Can't go back now. I don't know what that activated. Maybe it further the bridge? Probably not. Don't want to stray too far. Let's see what this pirate's doing. He's probably falling asleep. Huh. Sleeping. Don't want to wake up the pirates. Okay, well, I suppose we cannot access that right now. And we can walk fast. Don't forget. Oh, look at this classic-looking Final Fantasy-type boat. No one's on. I say we steal it, man. Let's take it now. Don't see anyone on board. Yo, ho, ho, and stuff. Time to cast off. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? Try working anything, and there'll be the devil to pay! Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've got a lot of brass. Or maybe you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait! I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? Princess? Of Tycoon? Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please, allow us to use your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon, here on my ship. I'm sure we could fetch a good price for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate! I beg of you, please! That pendant! Toss the lot of them into the brig! Aye, Captain! Aye, Captain! Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. My aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia, oh, so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not a big deal. But if you're the princess, why were you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind slowed to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out alone to head to the shrine. But then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father's at the Wind Shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads! Set a course for the Wind Shrine! But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie him. I meant sometime today? But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back into the brig if you'd rather. Pull anchor! We sail for the Wind Shrine! Hey! Hey! Something wrong with your ears? I hope I don't have to repeat myself! Well? Aye, 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 Captain. But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Slydra, come up and say hello. Beautiful, isn't she? Slydra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. All right, we're off. Captain, shall I sail her to the Wind Shrine for ye? No. Yeah, as I was saying, we can actually control the ship. We're barely into this game. Look at the counter. Not even an hour into this game, and we're controlling a vehicle. Well, it wasn't that early on in the Final Fantasy IV, a game before this one, that we could control, what was it, the first one? The hovercraft? Could we get a chocobo before that? Well, here we are with a ship. We couldn't control a boat in Final Fantasy IV at all. Actually, I would like to go to the Wind Shrine. Hey, automatically go to the Wind Shrine, please. Oh, no. And yeah, when you touch, like, the land, you just kind of... Alright. Oh, random battle. Ooh, with all four. So we have Bartz, Lena, Galuf, and Ferris. And we could do some leveling up if we wanted to right now. So now I have no idea where I'm going. I shouldn't stray too far. That would be a bad idea. No world map, and I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Torna Canal. No. We probably... I feel like I shouldn't stick my nose into the business of other places right now. Like, look! Here's Tool. Oh, remember we were talking about Tool. Grog, grog, grog. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. Well, I suppose this is fine. This is Tool. This is going to be our first village. You know, it's going to be one of those, very basic. And we can get items from barrels. Fun. Fun. I wonder how this game is with the... Hey, get out of the way. Yeah, you can push them. They walk a little faster, just like in, those old Final Fantasy games. Huh? A meteorite fell by Castle Tycoon? One fell in the mountains to the west, too. Guess they're in season. And, yeah, in this game, I believe one piece of dialogue for a character. It won't be, oh, you look so familiar, you sprite, you. You look like the inn sprite. That's the inn sprite. Oh, let's stay here at the inn, even though we don't need to. Welcome. One night is 10 gil. Would you like to stay? Good night and sweet dreams. Now, this is the part where we come out of the body and we all take a bed. Of course, Ferris isn't here, so just the three of us. Play that sleepy time music, and now let's... Yeah, there you go. We're pumped up. Raise the hands, and then we all enter the body. You all enter the party leader body, of course. That's the only way to go. Oh, then what's up here? It's kind of a secret. Not really, but yeah, maybe a little bit. And, oh, you're selling... Okay. I'll buy one. Okay. Hey, is the fire hot? Ooh, this is exciting. Let's find out. Oh, nothing? Nothing? Like, ouch, that hurts, or hot, or... That's what... Oh, man, even Final Fantasy IV had one. Come on, 5? Nothing? Disappointing, man. Okay, so let's check out the rest of Tool. The wind crystal's power is amplified by a machine. It lets our ship sail even faster than before. The next liner from Waltz really should be arriving any time now. Be careful, the pub is full of pirates. Yeah, you know, I'm glad I kind of... Whoa, it's bigger than I thought. Kind of glad I ran into this place. I'm training to be a bard. Listen to this. Long, long ago, in the canal to the east, a big ol' ugly monster was having a feast. It ate lots of people, 53 at least, but the good guys used the crystal and sealed the beast. Oh yeah. My granddad says he's sorry he told me the story, but you guys liked it, right? You look a little wet behind the ears. How's about I take you to the Greenhorns Club? Okay. Yeah, I reckon so. First, shut your eyes. Can't just have anybody figuring out where it's at. Alright, here we are. So, okay. Get out of the way. Is this the beginner's hall? Yeah, this Greenhorn Club is gonna be... Yeah, tutorial type stuff. You see, they put it in a section. And if you want it, you come here and you do it. If you don't want it, just move on. Don't talk to the people and just go, man. Play your game. Have fun. You don't need 50 tutorials, like, every 5 seconds. Howdy. I assume you're new to this adventuring thing, right? Well, no, but yes, but nah. Alrighty, then come on in. Yeah, look at them all. Well, I'll help myself. 100 gil. Phoenix down. Potion. Ah, there's that secret passage. See, I knew it right away. I'm so smart and clever because, well, how else would you get to the chest? Of course there's a secret passage. Wow, it's really blended in. I don't see any darker black within the black, you know what I'm saying? Like in Final Fantasy IV. I don't know. Cool, I like it though. An ether. Fun! Keep an eye out for secret passages. For example, try walking through the wall to my left. Thieves can learn the ability Find Passages. Then they can see secret passages with no trouble at all. Dude, actually, I might talk to these people. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Urns and chests like these sometimes have goodies inside. Just have a look and see. The character you usually see walking around is the one displayed at the top of the menu screen. Try changing your order like this. No, I'm cool. Well, are you gonna do it, or you're taking your sweet time here? Oh, folks, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it. Party leader, I don't think it really... I don't know, is it really important? Or is it just for show? I'm sure I'll find out eventually, but okay. I gotcha, I understand. You can harm ghosts and the undead with recovery magics, such as Cure. Try putting mages and other folks with less defensive power in the back row. Alright, directionals, yeah. Alright, yeah, I got you, man. And they're gonna... well, they want to be thorough, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we should put... well, who? Golif? And they're just showing an example. I guess it depends on what we're going to be doing with these characters. But yeah, back row, I got you. Sometimes the back row in a Final Fantasy game can be very useful. I would say in Final Fantasy IX, the back row is very essential. But in other Final Fantasy games, like, I don't know, 7, it's just like, whatever, pretty much. Except for maybe like a battle or two. Would you like to see an explanation of the job ability system? I'm gonna say yes, folks. Let's do it. Hello. The fragments of the shattered crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The 4 chosen by the crystals are granted use of those powers in the form of jobs. I wonder how we get these jobs. Alright, yeah, I got you. Yeah, Black Mage, cool. So now Bards is a Black Mage. By assigning jobs to 4 characters can gain special abilities corresponding to those jobs. Yeah, okay. What's it gonna do now? So, okay, ability. Check it out. Come on. It's a little slow, but you don't have to be that slow. But okay, job command is Black Mage. And now here's like the special ability stuff. Yeah, focus. Focus. Good old focus. Alright, I read you. Oh, look, I saw a cover. Changing jobs and abilities changes the types of armor and weapons a character can equip. Don't worry, characters automatically equip the best gear possible whenever they are assigned a new job. Oh, that's a little convenient. A little convenience is a good thing. So, alright, go to the equipment. And, like, we'll see, like, a basic, okay. Optimize. Alright. This will be fun to play with. By mixing and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create individual types of warriors. Such as a Black Mage who can use the jump ability, or a Knight who can use white magic. That does sound kind of funky. Let's use the latter as an example of using the job system. First, we'll set our job to that of a white mage. Alright, so we're gonna be a white mage, but what's our white mage gonna do that's like funky and unusual? Much like experience points, as battles are won, you receive ability points, ABP. This kind of went towards stuff in Final Fantasy VI in some regards. With enough ability points, you'll gain the White Mage ability White. Now let's switch jobs to that of a Knight. Next, as an ability, choose White. Your equipment will automatically be optimized to the strongest combination. Now you have successfully created a Knight who can perform white magic. Alright, cool. I guess it's all a preference thing. But you have, I guess it's like, you know, the ability to have that freedom. So that's kind of neat. And yeah, I remember playing around with it back long ago. You know, the PlayStation version when I got it, when I bought the PlayStation pack, the bundle. Alright, so you got the guard, now we got white, and he's set up as a knight. Okay, he can do a couple things. Can equip this and that. I guess that's like daggers and long swords? Yeah. So it kind of shows you some stats there. Alright, so I have talked to everyone but you two. If your hair suddenly turns white, that means you're aging, and you'll gradually weaken. What? Wait, what? What is that? Hey guys, what does this mean? This is something I do not understand at all. If your hair suddenly turns white, that means you're aging and you'll gradually weaken. Does this have something to do with the job? You're not explaining this to me. Try putting mages and other folks with less defensive power. Yeah, in the back row. Uh-huh. Yeah, I talked to you then. Ah, no! Ah, okay. Skip. Can you hear me? Do you hear me hitting the button? And there's another room too. I'm a little unsure about this white hair stuff, guys. Fill me in about the white hair stuff. Okay? Alright, Barts. Ugh, butts. Horrible idea. Horrible. Alright, well, let me just check the back room then. I believe I talked to all those dudes. Second floor. Oh, there's so many. Oh, it's a trap monster attack. Should have saw that one coming. Oh, it's a goblin. Who cares? You're dead. I like how fast that is. Ooh, and then, yeah, leather shoes. So can we... No, we can't do the job stuff yet. I'm pretty sure that comes to us soon when we, you know, when story stuff happens. Inside this chest is a present from me. Oh, you already found it. Can we read the books? Maybe. But not now? When your hit points begin running low, use a potion or white magic such as Cure to restore them. Wait mode. In the config, there's wait mode, and there's active mode, and boppity-bop. How's about I tell you about a couple more useful abilities? Fine. Two-handed. With this ability, when you have one hand carrying a weapon and the other hand empty, your attack doubles. Basically, you're using a one-handed weapon with two hands, so you can attack with a more powerful swing. Sprint. So long as one person in your party has sprint, you can hold down the B button to run through towns and dungeons. Just have someone in your party become a thief and you're set. Blue magic and learning. Blue magic is the art of learning monsters' special techniques. However, to learn them, you'll need to set the blue magic ability learning and then get hit by the enemy attack. Only then can you remember it and use it against others. To use the technique, use the blue mage ability blue magic. You can learn attacks like a goblin's goblin punch, a steel bat's vampire, or a moldwind's arrow. Hold down the L and R buttons while in battle, and you can try to escape. But look out, not all enemies will let you go. You'd probably notice those numbers that pop up during battle. The white numbers are damage dealt, and the green ones are hit points regained. Okay, I think I'm good. So, you know, wow, there is a lot of stuff here. Final Fantasy V, you know, right after Final Fantasy IV, they definitely implemented a lot more. Thanks for stopping by! What was that? That noise. Meh. I guess just like, well, whatever. Sounds like a door opening. What, could I not leave first? So, oof, man, this place is big. Let's check the rest out. No, you're a bard. I'll take Edward over you, but Edward was annoying and whiny too. Let's see here. Spinny, 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 wee! I think I'm gonna throw up, but I like it. That guy's freaking me out. Great snakes! The pub's been overrun by pirates! Kinda seems like the wind's died down some, don't you think? If you take the canal eastward, you'll get to the kingdom of Waltz. Waltz has prospered by using the water crystal. I think I remember getting lost early on in this game, and I can see why. You have a lot of freedom at first, don't you, in this game? I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house, but... Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. So, Zock's house. The beast in the canal only seems to target women. Ah, a women-hating beast, huh? What's up with that, man? Okay, so we have, houses. We have a weapon store, and we have armor up here. Don't forget about me! Okay. Ah, it makes sense, though. I'm not gonna do this right now. See ya! I like that, though. You know, coming in. I'm sure it happens here at the weapon shop. I hate it when they switch sides. Ah, it reminds me of old school RPG stuff. Yeah, the broadswords and the staff stuff, yeah. So, basic equipment. This is definitely our first village. And it is a village. Oh, magics. Interesting. So, fire, blizzard, thunder, and cure. And we buy them. Once we buy them, we have them, though, right? Like, materia? It's been a while. It's been a long while. Look at this grand little entrance here. So the inn, the pub, the only place we haven't entered is the pub. Well, and that Zock's house. I'm gonna go in here now first. Zock! I don't see a guy. Sometimes you can sneak asleep in someone's bed. Not this time, huh? I don't see anyone home. Can't read his books, can't get burnt by his fire. Unless he's in here. Yeah, this looks like a place to... Well, where is this Zock, everybody? We'll probably come back here maybe after trying to get to the Wind Shrine, and then we'll do that canal stuff. There's some monster there that hates women. Looks like Zock isn't home. Okay, then. Let's check again later. It makes sense to me. Let's check the pub. It's rowdy with pirates and dancers. Oh, and that reminds me of Final Fantasy IV in a way. Captain, so dreamy. The captain's upstairs. Take a load off. Drink up. Huh? If you look real close, you're a fetching lasslin, huh? Okay, so the pirates are getting drunk. Always look for that secret passage. Oh, and what is this over here? Is this a gawker? Ah ha ha! I'm not looking at anything. You perv! Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I thought I saw someone up there. You could see a little pixel head, huh? The top of someone's pixeled head. We're only helping you because the cat murdered, so don't be getting the wrong idea. Sorry, there's nothing left. Those pirates drank everything in the house. That pirate boss went upstairs. So something tells me we should probably go upstairs. Hey, dancers. Why don't you have a seat, big boy? Then just keep your eyes on me. For you, honey, we've got something special. Woohoo! Okay, and that was our first Final Fantasy V lap dance. I wonder if I can get up here, play the organ, the piano. Piano skills leveled up. What the hell does that mean? Well, I suppose that means maybe in the next town when there's a piano, we can play again, and it's just a fun little extra. And a lot of the old Final Fantasy, or just really Squaresoft games, you could kind of like play pianos and have, you know, like in Chrono Trigger, you could do it a couple times, and Final Fantasy VII had its little piano thing. Ferris is up here, and it looks like Ferris is sleeping. What's going on up here? Hold on. I'll go check on him. Oh. Bartz, what do you got that goofy look for? Nothing. I didn't see anything. Must have been a trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. Huh? Oh! Uh-huh. Great Caesar's ghost! Just gorgeous! Sure haven't felt like that in a spell. Ah, what in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. Huh? What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. I need a little time to myself, so shove off, you. It's locked. Alright, I suppose I won't comment for now. I will say this, though. Yeah, no censoring in Final Fantasy IV, the game prior to this one. Once again, the whole lap dance, you know, see the dancers in the town stuff, was sometimes censored in Final Fantasy IV. Like, they would take off their pixeled clothes, and not that you'd really see anything, it'd just be, like, a pixel dancer just dancing on you and whatever. And then, yeah, like, Final Fantasy IV had, like, porno mags, and that was, like, taken out. Final Fantasy V I believe, didn't have to go through any of that, because, well, you know, we didn't get that released originally. And, so what was up with Ferris and all that stuff? Well, if you've been paying attention to me, I've been kind of, I don't know, talking a certain way, and I do play spoiler-free walkthroughs, and I do know this game a little, but, of course, I definitely don't know this game fully. But I'm just going to leave it at that for now, and I'm going to call it a wrap right here, guys. So, before I exit, I'm going to stop, probably off the clock, going to buy some things, and yeah, we'll just take it from there. I guess I'm going to find that wind shrine, sure. It's just great to be here in general, and we'll save all the talkings for the next part. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, send me those comments. Tell me what you think. Like always, everyone, you can follow me on my social media pages, including my Patreon. The links are in the video description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy V. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.